Hello.
Hi. This isn't our fourth attempt at doing an introduction.
No, it's just our second.
We're a wee bit rusty because we've not been here in a month. We've been away to Edinburgh Fringe.
Yeah.
But hi, welcome back to Material Girl Podcast with me, Susan Riddell.
And me, Amanda Dwyer. It's nice to be back.
It's nice to be back in it. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. This is the energy I was talking about. Right. Because we recorded an intro and the two will just be like,
It is good to be back.
and I was like, we need to have a bit more energy.
Not that good.
I think I'm like overcompensating.
You really are. They can't see what happened before, so it's fine. You don't need to. We're back. We were at the Fringe.
We back, bitches. We were at the Fringe. If you don't know what that is, that's Edinburgh Fringe is a comedy festival that happens once a year, every August, and it ruins lives.
It's an arts festival, Susan.
No, the Fringe is the comedy bit, is it no? And then there's the whole Edinburgh. There's the whole Edinburgh Festival, Edinburgh International Festival, which is like all your posh shit.
Aye, but no other stuff on the Fringe site is comedy, is it?
I don't know.
There's theatre and stuff, is there no? Like wee theatre.
Do you know what? I don't think so, because they don't get included in.
Who cares?
Exactly. Good point.
Who cares?
Good point. Who actually
cares? It's a festival. It's an arts festival. It's an arts festival.
It's an arts
festival.
If
you Google it, I think that's what it says. Not that I Googled it, but I bet it says.
Sorry, I should have fact checked that before.
Fact check.
Because it's that kind of podcast we're on.
As we
it's
need to
know
100%
accurate.
We can't be spreading misinformation.
We can't be.
About where we've been.
I wonder what misinformation I've spread in the past.
Oh God, so much of it.
Same. Emma, whatever you just...
No, I meant you. Same. No, I've definitely spread. Oh my God, I was on... Where was that? I was on the bus. So during the Fringe, I was getting loads of buses and trains. Like, right. So, because I commuted for the whole month, Susan was staying through there. Mm-hmm. So this is so boring, but my commuter schedule would be like Monday to Wednesday, get the train, drive Thursday to Sunday.
Is that the story?
No. And I was on the bus one day and back, and a wee guy, like for Glasgow town after the train, was saying to his pals, "What's the fastest time you can run a marathon in, do you think?" And he was pure, the world record is, I don't know, I think the world record is 2 hours or something, but he was like, the world
marathon?
Aye. He was like, the world record's 21 minutes.
Right, that seems right. That seems.
He said the world record is something, and he went, "My uncle can do it in 21 minutes," but I was pure. What the fuck are you talking? Like, I actually felt like just going like that. Stop talking shite.
Did you pull him up?
I just sat googling the world record for running a marathon. What is it?
World record.
And I was like,
marathon.
This wee guy, does he realise?
It is
2 hours, aye.
2 hours?
Aye, so because I googled it, because I was like, he is talking shite.
That seems awful long.
And he said, to run 26 miles? Are you joking? 13 miles in an hour?
I've got no concept of speed or time.
Miles? You've got no concept of distance?
Oh, I have no. I have no.
No, that's insane.
All right. Well, I don't
even
know.
like I think most healthy people can do it in like 4 hours. Like people who run.
And he says it like 21 minutes.
He said his uncle done one 21 minutes, and I was pure. Oh. But then I couldn't stop listening to him after
I love that.
Do you know what I mean? I was like, this is better than
music.
I've
seen it at the Fringe. Any of your shows at the Fringe. Just get the bus through and get the bus back. You'll get a show.
Oh my God, aye. It's like dark theatre.
Aye. Maybe it was.
Live dark theatre.
Maybe they were just performance artists.
No, they were school ends who was he was trying to impress his pals.
Oh.
You could tell the two other boys were like pallier than he was.
Oh.
It was a shame actually. But he needs to stop talking shite.
None of them went.
No, they were
Shut
all like,
up.
cool, bro.
Oh no, because you always got one person like
They were
that
like
in a.
Dunno, never ran a marathon.
But you always got one person like that in a friendship group that was just a pure bullshitter.
I know.
Like said the shag tonners of people and all that, and boys especially.
Aye, like pure
Up their
J for the
grannies, but-
in-betweeners.
Aye,
Type
like J for the in-betweeners.
Aye, it was like that, except sports, very sports orientated.
Right.
Anyway,
so
but
that's Amanda's takeaway for the Fringe.
That's the best thing that happened to me during the Fringe. I heard that on a bus.
That is pretty good.
It was good.
Try to think what the best thing
Oh.
to happen to me was. Well, I stayed. First of all, we'll just chat about the Fringe. What happened? I stayed with Marilyn and her housemate. Marilyn stays in Edinburgh with her.
What? What am I breathing? I'm sorry, I'm breathless.
Because we're sitting really close to each other. That was mental.
I'm having breathing difficulties.
She was just, that was like never ended. That was a world record for the longest breath I've ever held. It was your feel dizzy now.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
I'm really good at taking long breaths.
And
Anyway,
I actually do feel dizzy. How are you still upright? If that's the way you breathe.
I'm a meditator.
I was trying to meditate this morning. What's happening there? Get your horn out from under that table.
I won't lie, I did have a front wedgie. I was it was just my no front wedgie. It wasn't like, it was like my trousers were tucked to,
A camel toe
no, it wasn't, it was like in my
at the side.
crotch.
I hate that.
Like the trousers were just too tight in at the,
Aye.
like they were the leg joins there.
What would you call that bit? Because it's like a wee tendon into it.
Aye, it was there. Aye, do you know what I'm talking about? So the trouser thing was just a bit too tight against
We need to
it
find
when
out the
I
name of that. If there's any scientists out there.
So I say wedgie, but it wasn't like a
Like
wedgie. What that bit of the body is.
Aye.
We are so easily distracted.
This is my life. This is what I do. This must be a horrible experience for the
listeners.
listeners. Right. Bit of leg between
It's your groin, is it no?
between vagina and leg.
Vagina, leg, groin, aye. Space between vagina and leg. It's got to be your groin.
But your pants up. I remember when I was wee, I used to always get that. Like your pants would dig in.
Aye.
You pull it out and it's like taking a bobble out your hair.
You're like,
Feeling like,
I'm not wearing pants.
what?
Can't on. I am wearing pants if you want to see them. They're plain black cotton ones.
Fucking hell, ma. Wi-Fi shite.
Space between
Of leg between
No,
vagina
just
and
say-
leg up.
that makes no sense.
I know.
You've got to say space.
The groin.
Told you, it's got to be the groin. Aye, so my trousers were just like right tucked in at the groin, and I could feel it.
Pubic bone?
folded.
No, pubic bone's the thing at the front that's
Aye,
the
where
bone-
the
the
pubes
bone.
are.
Do guys have pubic bones?
I think so. They've got pubes.
I'm trying to remember. I can't remember
the
the
anatomy of a guy.
I can't remember the male anatomy. It's been a while.
Aye.
I'm trying to picture one.
I've seen one recently. Do you want me to text one and ask? Yeah, you got a guy.
But you know how we've got like a pubic bone?
Aye,
Very like distinct.
very demure. Very. I think they do. They'll go have like a pure flat, fleshy bit. We are unhinged, do they?
I know.
Right, you were saying... you were staying with Marilyn.
Oh, before we get
house.
to that, what is this thing that's going to be very demure, very
It's
mindful?
Aye, have you not seen the clip? The
But
original
what
clip?
is the original clip? No, I don't think I have.
Go to the...
No, I'm not Googling anything else, just describe
I'll show
it.
you after. It's just somebody talking about how they do their makeup for work. How it's very demure, very mindful.
And then it's just like blew up into a...
Aye.
Right, okay.
It's just got millions of likes.
Lucky bastards. Oh, talking of millions of likes, well, no millions, but Flouncy Trousers is still gone.
Millions. 20.2 thousand or something.
And like each day a new horror unfolds.
A new story.
Mm-hmm. Did you know, I saw that you'd commented on one of them?
I saw Lassie said...
I can't remember.
What did she say?
Stop it.
She said she fell between the
That was it.
train and the
The gap.
platform.
Mind the gap.
Our Flouncy Trousers took her right down the gap between the train.
Mind the gap. She went down there because of Flouncy Trousers.
And I was like, what the fuck?
Aye.
And she was like, no,
I wonder
it's
if
dead
anybody's
funny.
actually died.
100% people have died because of
Yep.
the Flouncy Trousers.
Listen, if you don't know what we're talking about, we're going to talk about it every episode.
Every single one.
That is, Amanda broke her wrist because she's a wrist. Because she fell because of these flouncy trousers that she was wearing that she tripped her. And by the way, I have actual Scottish people asking me what flouncy trousers are.
No, get a grip.
Actually, I think it was Fernbrady. Was it Fernbrady? A Scottish person asked me what flouncy was, and I was pure flouncy?
Flouncy, about
Fucking
flouncy.
Flouncy?
Flouncy.
Um,
And then I wore them again, and then I fell again. Literally the next time I wore them, I fell again. And I realised that my first injury was because of the trousers. Twice I was in hospital because of these trousers.
So we put a clip up talking about how dangerous these trousers are, and we never anticipated the response.
The response.
And there is like 600 people underneath in the comments telling us all about the flouncy trouser.
all the injuries
incidents.
we've had.
Aye.
It's really funny.
There should be a report on it, and like we could save the NHS a lot of money
I know, it is a pandemic.
if we just brought back the skinny jean.
I know. Or the boot cut jean.
No, I think boot cuts are a bit dangerous as well. There's
they're-
excess material
They're
at
also
the ankle.
they're ugly. There, I've said
Yeah.
it.
I think I wore boot cut jeans the whole fringe.
Exactly.
They were more kind of baggy
no.
jeans.
Yours were like that's not a boot cut.
What is that then?
That's like a boyfriend jean or something, is it? It's not a mom jean.
I tried to do a joke about that once, but couldn't really get it right. And it was about how jeans just keep highlighting things I've not got in my life. Like, boyfriend jeans, mom jeans.
Skinny.
Well, I've got a mom,
You're slim as well.
but it's like I'm not a ma and I've not got a boyfriend. All right, jeans,
Alright, fuck's sake. Just a lady.
lady
Well.
jeans,
Just a person. Jeans for person jeans.
human jeans.
Human jeans. Aye, can we just get some human jeans?
Kid me.
And they fit better than any other jean ever has. What would that look like?
Something that's joggies, basically. Just a pair of joggies.
In denim form.
Oh no, that's horrible. That sounds
That is. It's very 90s.
like All Saints.
Aye. No, I like it. Bring it back. Like a denim joggy with like a pinstripe waistcoat and big hoop earrings. Aye. I think that's a look.
I'll tell you what.
You should just go for it, I think.
Why me?
I've got my look. It's very demure, very mindful.
Listen,
I just spat.
do you think you've got a look?
No.
Because I was like, maybe you haven't. I've just not noticed.
No, I don't have a look. I just wear whatever.
Well, that's the thing. I just can't stop wearing stripes. I just cannot stop wearing stripy t-shirts.
I do like a stripe. I'm a big
I love a
lover.
stripe.
We're both in our stripes today.
Aye, yours is Mary a kind
It's
of
just a kind of
ellipses.
dotted stripe
Aye.
almost.
But I'm like, the whole Fringe, I wore a stripy t-shirt, well, most of the Fringe, and like these denims, which by the way, I only washed like once.
I was looking
See
at
that song? I've had the same jeans on. How many days was it?
4 weeks now.
Was it 4 weeks? I thought it was 4 days.
Aye, that's the song, 4 days, aye. But you had them on for 4 weeks. Was it 4 weeks? I'm pure. I was like 26 days or something. I'm pure calculating how long the Fringe
I
is.
just couldn't remember the lyrics to that song.
4 days, aye.
I knew it has
4 days, grow up.
Exactly, that's what I was thinking. Is that supposed to be rock and roll? Wearing your jeans for 4 days?
It's very demure.
Because listen,
Very
buddy,
mindful.
I had the jeans on literally for... No, I washed them like once.
That's fine though for a jean.
I gave them an airing out once in a while.
I squirted them with Febreze.
No, but like I didn't wear them every single day.
Aye.
So like I swapped it up with other trousers that I never washed.
Aye.
I feel like a denim, how many days can you get out of wearing a denim?
There's a list. I was reading it and it was like recommended you're supposed to wear a top like 2-3 times before you wash it.
Depends on the sweat levels.
I know. You know when some tops get like they smell great when they're washed, but then it's like you've had them on an hour and you're like, there's a BO.
No.
You don't get that? How you do? There's like a BO storage. It's like remember, it's like clung onto a wee bit of BO.
Aye. No, aye. And for some
You just need to
reason
bin them.
it's mixed in with like a
The fabric
deodorant.
softener.
smell.
Aye.
Aye.
So it's no pure, but you're like, that's not right.
This is because I had somebody explain this to me. This guy that was fixing washing machines. I think he was fixing my ma's washing machine or my sister's. And he said that's because, see, when you wash your clothes, he's like, you know, you put it in for like a short, well, a day anyway.
No, but 81 minutes my cycle is.
Oh, no. I'm just pure half an hour.
All right, no.
He's like, your clothes aren't getting washed.
Oh no, I do it right. I put disinfect them and everything.
You're a freak.
I like I like knowing that my clothes are clean and they don't have germs all them.
That's OCD. That's
No,
your
it's-
OCD tongue.
It's personal hygiene. Thanks very much.
Listen, I smell great. Actually, they smell quite nice today.
Let me smell you. You do smell. All right, right.
I don't really like a strong
Fabric conditioner.
fabric smell.
Oh, I do. I need it actually.
I think it just smells like itchy.
No, because see if I don't smell that, then it just smells dirty to me. Even if it's even if it's just had the washing tablet. So I get my washing. So I think the washing tablets I get are so. They don't have they're the wee small capsules that you
Aye.
order in the wedding box. The wedding box, the cardboard box. They get sent to you every month.
Small?
Small.
Oh, SMOL.
Yeah.
I used
small.
to get them. I used to get the scentless ones, but the ones that
Aye,
didn't
so
have
do I.
any scent.
But that's why I need the fabric conditioner because I'm like, it just smells like nothing.
Why don't you just get the ones that smell of something?
Because that would mean going on and changing my subscription and all that.
And it would save you a bit of money.
No, I like it. I do like a wee bit of fabric conditioner.
They've probably got fabric conditioner to go along.
They maybe have, but
I just always think, see, fabric conditioners and all that shit, right? I'm telling you, that's what causes all these wains to have eczema. I don't care what you say. That's why all the wains have got eczema. There. I'm spreading misinformation.
that's it. Go for it. Just
In my
commit
mind.
if you're going to accuse.
And I always think, like, like Febreze, air conditioner, anything that's like
Air
candles,
conditioning,
right? Air conditioner, remember?
air freshener.
Air freshener. You're just trying to hide a smell. It's like, just wash.
Just wash your house, you clatty bastard.
Aye. That's the way I feel.
No, but I like when I hoover on my carpets, I then spray it with carpet freshener foam, and
No.
it's so nice.
It's too chemically.
But
Your
I-
house stinks, kind of. Actually, can't remember the smell of your house.
No, it's.
But
it's fine.
houses have got a smell. Mine. Have you ever
Aye.
been into like somebody's house and it's like, it's not even a smelly smell. It's just like their
Their
smell.
smell, aye.
Do you think that about this house? Does this house get a smell?
I can't really smell it now. Aye, it does have a smell, but it's not a bad one.
What would you describe it as? Doug?
No, your house doesn't smell like Doug, actually. Annie doesn't smell like Doug too much.
No, she's not a smelly
She's
Doug.
not a smelly Doug.
She's not.
No, it just smells like a house. Sorry, that's...
I know, because you can't describe somebody's house smell, but people have house smells.
Well, sometimes you can.
No, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about a honking house.
No, but I bet when I think back to it, I'm like, as a Wayne, when I went to school, I must have smelt like chip pan fat and fags.
Aye, well, that's what everybody smelled like back in the day.
Fuck's sake, like, that's so minging.
But everybody smelled the same. So there was no...
Not everybody, some people probably had nice parents who didn't
smoke and
smoke
make
in the house, or like, aye.
Well, my dad smoked up until we were like 7 or something, or 8. And then he chucked it.
Good for him.
And we go, what's that thing called? A deep fat, no. What are the things called? Deep fat fryer?
Aye.
But-
Aye.
So it wasn't a chip pan.
Aye.
Deep fat fryers honked. They smelled really bad, I always remember. And your chips weren't very nice at it either.
No, good old chip pans. Best.
But this is the second time we've spoken about
Chip pans. They're good. I mean, they're dangerous, but
It's worth it.
the chips were so good.
They were.
Oh, I'd love a wee piece and chip pan chips.
You can't whack them.
With Lurpak and brown sauce.
I
my
need to get
God.
back off the Lurpak. Honestly, I'm back on it. I'm back on the Lurpak, and it's... No, because for a while I was being really good. I wasn't eating loads of Lurpak, but disgusting amounts.
How?
I'll show you. I'll send you a photo of my normal Lurpak. In fact, my ma, God love my ma, because I was away at the Fringe, she got me some messages, which is Glaswegian for shopping.
So you came home and you had messages?
I had messages, and she got me Nordpack, but
That's so nice. Nordpack's fine.
no,
Wow, it is. It's fine.
isn't it?
It's no Lurpak, but it is.
Mind, I was trying to do a
the
joke
next
about
best
the,
thing.
the Lurpak guy,
Aye, what's his name?
Douglas, and it just revealed to me how old I was, because I was pure. It was in the stand. I was pure, remember the Lurpak guy? And everybody was pure, no, we don't.
No.
Like a few 60-year-olds.
We're 19. No, we're 19. What the fuck?
I was like, oh my God, because I was wanting to do this joke about fancying having a crush on the Lurpak guy, and like how the Nordpack.
But
You
it's-
gave me that joke.
It's not a joke though.
The Nordpack guy, because the Lurpak guy came in on a fucking
Motorbike.
Vroom.
One of the ones with 2 wheels at the back.
I don't know. I actually can't remember.
I feel like it was. I don't know. Or is that Wallace and Gromit? I think I'm remembering both of them as the same thing.
They've got similar vibes.
Similar attributes.
Actually. Aye, maybe it's the same people that made. Anyway, he comes in with his vroom vroom motorbike, and he's pure like cool, and
I need to see what
he's got a trumpet.
He has got a trumpet, a wee butter trumpet. Douglas,
I'll get a picture of him up here.
the Lurpak, Butterman. Images.
Aye, that's him there.
Oof,
What a ride.
that's a butter.
What a ride.
Oh, he's not looking his best there. Oh, that's adorable. You're getting that for your birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Oh, thanks.
It was Amanda's birthday yesterday.
No, it wasn't. It was
Oh, the day before. Fucking hell. Right. Anyway.
I was 35, and you know that means I'm officially middle-aged.
That's it.
Hella
Right,
middle-aged.
Can we come back to this?
Yeah.
I'm still wanting to talk about Douglas.
Right, okay.
Let me have my... Anyway, I was like, I love Lurpak so much that I actually want to shag the Lurpak guy. And like, then, was it you that came up with that joke? The Nordpak guy? He wouldn't have a motorbike, he'd have like a wee
I think so.
city bike.
It was in McCool's one night, I think, or something like that.
And he doesn't have a trumpet, he's got like a wee, I don't know,
Recorder.
recorder or something.
A kazoo.
Because so I was trying to do this joke on stage and everybody was pure, well, it's lost on us because we don't know we don't know Douglas because we're too young.
That's a shame.
And that was the night I realised that I was
Middle-aged.
more than middle-aged. Anyway, Amanda's middle-aged now. How you feeling about that?
Fine. I mean, I don't have a choice.
What do you think's going to change now that you're middle-aged? Do you have to get your hair dyed?
Because it greys? No, really, no.
There's one there.
I've always got one big wiry one, but I don't have like. I think I'd. What am I trying to say? I like grey hair. I don't think I'll cover my greys really.
Everybody says things like, "Oh, I don't think I'll get Botox. I don't think I'll do this," and then you start to see your whole face cave in, and you're like,
For fuck's sake.
I've actually not got it yet, but
You're not gonna get it, are you?
I don't know. The reason that's stopping me is I don't think it looks good.
It doesn't it?
It does make you look lineless.
Some people it does. Some people have the right face structure that they can.
Who? Jennifer Lopez?
I don't look at her. There's a lassie.
I know.
I just don't really know. Couldn't really tell you what she looks like now. I've not seen her recently. She's not been about recently.
She's getting a divorce.
I saw that. I watched this programme called The Boys. Have you ever seen The Boys?
No.
There's a lassie in that who has fucking honestly obliterated her face
Right.
by getting.
Aye.
And it's annoying to watch. Actually annoys me to watch the show because season 1, and she was beautiful. She was beautiful, and now I look at her and I'm like, you look like, even when she's acting, it's like none of her face, all her lips move, but her lips have had. It's like her face isn't moving.
Aye.
I'm like, you can't even act now.
I know.
Like,
that's what I'm worried about as well, because on stage, like, you use your face.
Aye, like I
for
think
jokes.
I'm quite an expression.
Aye.
Comedian.
And what was that I was reading as well? It was like it stops your emotions as well.
What, actually?
And it can stop you. This is what I read actually.
Getting it.
When you're trying to concentrate, right? Obviously you go like that. You frown, and it's like, if you're really thinking about something,
you're like,
you can't concentrate because it activates a part of your brain, right? So see if you disable your face for doing that, then you can't think as hard.
I need to think.
I
really
don't need to
hard.
be any dumber.
I need to be able to think hard just for everyday life.
I know, that's how I've got a line here, because I'm always pure.
You're always like, huh? I think keep your line. I actually like your line.
Thanks. Do you know what reminds me of, like, do you ever get the Pirates? I'm having to think hard about this.
Pirate.
It's like a pirate, and you stick the knives in, and then
the pop-up
it
pirate.
pop up.
Aye.
That's what that reminds me. Pop up pirate.
What, one of the wee holes that you stick your knife in?
Aye. Or it was like a vending machine. Like, you could put a coin in it.
No, really. I don't know what you see when you look at that, but it's really not that even that noticeable. No. I only notice it when you talk about it or bring attention. I would never even look at it when I'm looking at
Just
you.
get a big fringe.
You've got big eyes. Like, people are going to look at your eyes, and they're going to look at the big massive dent in your head. It's barely there, by the way.
But listen, this is why I've never took the plunge and got Botox.
You might hate it. You might regret it so much.
And it can fucking go wrong permanently.
Aye. Or you could have a bad reaction.
Exactly.
You could. Your face could fall off. Face off.
Imagine your face just fell off.
No. Don't imagine that. Oh. I'm just gonna struggle through life coping with what I've got, I think.
Well, this is the thing, I think. Maybe
I'm gonna get my teeth whitened.
well, this is the thing as well, like, where do you draw the line then? Because that's cosmetic.
Teeth whitening.
So you can't say to people, like, oh, you shouldn't get Botox because then
I wouldn't say that to people. People do what they want, obviously. I wouldn't judge them either if they want to do it, but I just wouldn't do it because I think it's a risk.
I just think everybody looks fucked.
And I don't think it looks that good.
Like, I've just watched The American Traitors, and it's all like Bravo housewives and reality stars and stuff that are on it.
And they just look
and
like...
their faces are just weird.
I think you can just pure see it a mile away.
You can see it a mile away. It doesn't make you look younger.
No.
It just makes you look like you've had Botox.
I just always think to that lassie who, I think her name's Erin Moriarty, and she denies that she's had anything done. I'm like, how are you trying to deny that?
Right.
I need to show you her actually before we move on. I need to just show you her.
We'll put a photo up.
Erin Moriarty. She's beautiful. She was beautiful, and now she's fucked. Right, hold on.
But that's pressure. That's like,
I know, but
because
it's
she'll
so
look at herself
sad.
in the first season of that, right? And then she'll go, oh, look at all the lines on my face. Ugh, it's really face dysmorphia.
Like, look at her.
She's fucked. She's fucked it.
She's absolutely... Imagine looking like that.
I know.
Imagine looking like that and going, no. How I look like that. She's saying it's just contouring. Like, I know. I'm like, no, you've got a completely different face. Like, it's
and it's a trend. Trends change, and then you're stuck with this fucking face.
I think just at least admit it. Like, look.
Aye.
It's so annoying because it's like a pure high action, big stakes show, and she's like, do you know what I mean? I'm like, you don't even look worried you're about to die. You look.
It shouldn't be allowed for actors. It shouldn't it be?
That's why. Anyway, the Fringe.
One more thing to say about Botox is apparently it's babies are now learning how to do facial expressions.
For their parents.
Aye, because they're meant to mirror you.
Aye.
But
So
like,
they're like that.
because you remember that thing that was going about where there was this woman who was just pure doing this like blank face to her baby, and her baby was getting upset. It was like an experiment.
It's so horrible.
I know it was. It was quite upsetting, wasn't it? Poor wee baby.
It's very like, have you seen It? The old Stephen King It?
No,
I
don't watch horrors.
There's a pure scary scene where he is in like, there's a wee lassie in a garden and there's all these washing sheets and he's behind it, and at first he's like smiling at her, and then when the sheets kind of blow out, and then he's doing like he's doing that face where it's just like
blank,
and it's it's so scary because you're like, hey, why are you looking at that? Obviously, you know, because he's got to kill her, but it's like,
does he kill her?
He eats her, but it's just like, well, she's not on the bike.
What's his problem anyway?
What's that guy's problem?
No, but like,
because he feeds on fear.
All right, like, so I actually like don't know anything about it.
What's that guy's problem? Anyway? he's like a demonic alien from another planet.
But he's a clown.
Aye, that's he's like, but he can change. Changes into like he changes into whatever you're scared of.
Oh,
to
I
get
never
you
knew
scared,
that.
and then once you're scared, he'll eat you because that's when you taste the best. Yummy, yummy. So scary.
Well, do you know what? I think I'm unshakable.
His name's Pennywise.
Why so it is. Do you know what? Pennywise. I don't even know what I'm scared of now.
What could they show you?
Apart from when I wake up in the morning and I'm pure.
Again.
Like I've caught 2 spiders in my house.
Well done.
Amanda, I wouldn't have been able to catch. I would have had to have moved house.
So what's changed?
Rather than catch
you're
these.
Just so dead inside that you're like,
I just think, honestly, I've been thinking about this a lot. Because I used to be scared of like ghosts and like, or like being in the house yourself and thinking there's a ghost there. And spiders, right? But now I can catch spiders. I don't like them, but I can catch them. And I never even think about ghosts.
You welcome ghosts?
I mean, I don't welcome them, but
if one moved in, you might be like, all right,
I might be like,
there is
company.
a spare room.
Aye, pure. Hiya. Ghost is pure. Go fuck off. But I've been thinking about it, and I used to think it was because I did stand up.
Sorry, I'm trying
Amanda's trying to get rid of her hiccups for the audio listeners. Stop hiccuping in it.
It's funny.
Did you have right there? What's I talking about?
That's why they stand up.
No, I thought stand up had wrecked my brain because obviously it's quite a scary thing to go up and talk to a room full of people. But actually,
It's
what I
not
think it
linear.
is, I think it's just the world is so horrifying now.
Aye.
Like really, really.
Things that would normally be a big deal just aren't they?
I'm not scared anymore. I'm a wee bit, but not as much. Or maybe it's just because I'm middle-aged.
Probably it is. You're growing up. You're growing up. You're a big woman now.
I'm a big girl.
You get a big girl. And it's just not scary.
Aye.
Fuck.
Oh my god. I'll take over for the moment because Amanda's hiccuping. Is there not something you can do to get rid of hiccups? Is it like count or something like that?
Apparently you just remember that you're no a fish.
What?
Apparently we hiccup because when we were turning in for fish.
When we were turning in for fish. When we were turning in for fish.
When we were fish, right?
Aye.
When we started coming out the water, the oxygen would make us hiccup
Right.
or something like that, right? And then apparently if you go like that to yourself, here you're no a fish, it's fine. You don't need to. Then you just stop
Fish.
hiccuping. I think it's actually worked. Like, here you're no a fish. Calm down.
Every part fish still then?
No, well, no. It's talking. It's
I
like
don't
an
really
evolutional
understand
thing.
evolution.
Hiccups apparently are an evolutional thing
I don't understand evolution.
that happened because we originally life started in water.
You were just like a wee cell.
Aye, and knew. So
Welcome to our science.
we literally
Science portion.
I don't have enough info, but something like well, it actually worked. I just remembered that I wasn't a fish, and
Right.
my hiccups went away.
Is there other things you can do that?
Like what?
I don't know what other bodily involuntary things
Aye.
is there.
If you cry, you just remember you're not a wee bitch. It stops. No, it's just hiccups. I think.
Just
You
a
just need to
hiccup.
remind your brain that you're not a fish.
Who told you this?
I read it. I read that online. I did. I'm going to show you.
It does work though.
It has worked. It's insane that it has worked. I don't think I. Excuse
Right,
me.
come on, I've got to edit this.
How to stop
No, I believe you. I believe you.
hiccups.
Right, let's talk about the Fringe more.
Okay.
What have we got to report back on? Thanks for everybody that came to the show, by the way.
By the way, they were really fun, all of them, weren't they?
We had a great time.
We really did. I had the time of my life.
Did you?
Aye.
I didn't have the time of my life, but it was
Aye,
fine.
You were a bit moany sometimes. But, you know.
I bet, come on, Amanda, the novelty has worn off for me.
I know. It was my first one, so I was just happy to be there.
It's my fifth,
Susan was like,
sixth.
Right.
It was my sixth Fringe.
right, so I understand. I understand your your views.
Do you know what? It's
You
not even the
understand
show.
mine.
What really, really stresses me out is getting people to come to the show.
Aye. And we were in a part of town where there's not a lot of foot traffic, not a lot of tourists.
We were in the new town, and all of the actual Fringe, most of the Fringe happens in the old town.
In the old town.
Aye.
But we still had great shows.
We did.
We still had a lot of days where it was nice and full.
Mm-hmm.
It was really nice. It was really fun.
We were at 1:15. In hindsight, that's a wee bit early. for our show.
I liked it.
No, Amanda, it just didn't work.
Sorry, I've got an itchy leg. I get what you're saying, but it was happening, so I was just like, fuck it, it's happening.
No, I'm just saying, but I like to learn from my mistakes.
Aye.
And I don't think I would do a show that early again.
Aye. I think that's fair enough.
I thought I would like doing a really early show. Turns out it's not for me.
It was nice. It was good.
I want to do all the times, right? Not all the
I want to do a show every hour, every day.
So our show was at 1:15 p.m. afternoon show. I even think if it had been like 2 or 3, it would have been an easier sell, right? So I've done shows at like 7, 8, 5. I've done a lunchtime show as well, but it was up in the old town where it was really busy. I think I might like to try like a late show.
Really? Like 10?
Oh, maybe 10, aye. But then you've got to fucking wait the whole day, and
no, fuck that. I couldn't.
I'm kind of like, fuck that, but also I would like to see what it was
also
like.
YOLO. I just try it, go for it, do it. Do it, book it in right now.
I'm going to do a show next year, I've decided. I don't know what to do for the Glasgow Fringe. The Glasgow Comedy Festival.
I'm just going to do my show, because that'll be the last time I do it, really.
Mm-hmm. We should get that on sale pronto. People have started putting their shows on sale already.
I want to do a work in progress as well.
Oh, you want to do too?
But maybe just like a wee half-hour work in progress.
Along with somebody else?
Aye, or maybe like 4, I don't know.
Maybe you just do another one with Mark Black. That was a good combo.
No, I don't want to do that at the stand. I've asked Van Winkle if I could do a work in progress there. I just want a wee room, try bits. Do you know what I mean? For that, then I'll do my proper show.
Aye,
To a
I've not
proper
got
audience.
a proper show.
And then, I'll do that. Because I've really enjoyed doing it at the Fringe, and I feel like I've got a decent show now.
Aye.
I feel like that was such a good process.
Mm-hmm.
I've never done that before, obviously, so doing the same show every day for like
does
2
make it
weeks
better.
just makes it so much better. By the
I
end
know.
of it, I was really happy with it, and
You should get it filmed.
I got some good reviews as well, which I'm chuffed with.
How many 4 stars did you get?
Just 2.
2.
Well, I only got 2 reviews.
Aye, so she got 2 4-star reviews. Not just because I thought there was another reviewer in, but it must have not been.
Aye, I thought I know because they had a
Aye.
notepad, but I've no checked actually, but I've not seen anything.
Get a Google alert on your name.
How do you do that?
I don't know. I'll just have to do a work in progress. And that's it. But if I do a work in progress, I don't want it to be in the stand, because I feel like the stand is a place for proper shows. Do you know what I mean?
It's a place for both.
I don't think so.
You don't?
I like to take like a fully formed show to the stand.
Aye, that's why I was saying I'll do my work in progress in
Van
because
Winkle.
it's a nice wee room and it's
Or Blackfriars, that would be another good one.
no, it's too big. Not too big, but
How many does that seat?
Blackfriars,
Aye.
Hunters, Hunter.
Is it?
Aye.
Oh no.
So Van Winkle's like 45 or something.
Aye.
That's fine.
Right, so we will have our work in progresses on sale soon, and our
Yes.
show. And we're going to get better at putting clips and stuff up, aren't we? Are we?
Aye.
Right.
Aye. But aye, the Fringe. What? Let's talk about the Fringe. Let's talk about shows we've seen that we loved.
Ralph
Brown.
Brown, who talks about Ralph Brown. So he'll probably I'll say he'd take his show to Glasgow Comedy Festival.
I would 100%.
And he should film it. It's honestly one of the favourite things I've watched. So Ralph got held at gunpoint last year at his show, and the guy took him and all his audience members hostage. Everybody's fine.
Aye.
But his show this year was about that, and I just thought it was brilliantly done.
So good. That's brilliant.
Who else? Then I saw Marilyn, who I was staying with. Her show is called O, and she'll take hers on tour as well, I'd say. So if you get a chance, catch that. It's all about like women's reproductive health. Woman stuff.
Ew, it's all about women
Periods.
stuff.
It's all about periods. And how she nearly died once.
Don't tell them that.
No, everybody knows. No.
All right.
Well,
don't tell them.
What else? Roscoe's show, that was really good
I
as
love
well.
Roscoe's
I feel
show.
like maybe no spoil his.
No.
His is maybe a kind of
Don't
secret.
spoil anybody's.
No, but everybody knows.
No, nobody listening to this knows unless they've seen the show. Nobody
How do we
knows.
sell it to them then?
Just that he's really funny. It's really funny. You just want to see it.
Well, you can't just say, oh, it's really funny.
But it is.
It's got another whole other layer to it.
Aye, it's really funny, but it's also got a whole other layer to it. There you go, we've done it.
Right, okay, what else do you...
It's called Sudden Death.
I know, but that could mean anything.
Well, but they can take for that what they will.
She's
Just go
just
bloody
ruined.
see it. It's so good.
She's just ruined it.
No. How have I ruined it?
You
How can I ruin it by saying the title? It's everywhere.
It's just the
Shut
way
the
that-
fuck up.
It's the way that you said it.
No, it's not.
Because I would look at that title and I wouldn't think anything of it, but you've drawn attention to it now.
Well, I would think that title, oh, somebody died suddenly.
Right.
But they
Who
didn't.
else do you want to recommend?
What did I see that I loved?
Elf Lines.
Elf Lines.
That was her favourite show, I'd say.
Oh, 100%.
I'm raging I missed that, actually.
Oh my god, it was so good. We should go see it.
This is what I mean about doing an early show. By the time it got to like 9-10 o'clock, I was fucking knackered.
It was honestly the best thing I've ever seen. It was so good.
I saw her last show, Raven.
I never saw that, and I'm raging that I never saw that.
It was brilliant as well.
I had heard of Elf, but I just hadn't seen her before.
She's good.
And then we did that table read show together,
Mm-hmm.
and she was so lovely as well.
She's
by the
dead
way.
nice.
She's
Aye.
just so nice. And I thought, oh, and then Elaine had said to me, oh, do you want to go see Elf's show? And I was like, aye. And then I was just pure, oh my god.
What's the point?
Genuinely, I was pure sobbing at the end of it, right? It's no sad, but it was just so... I was so touched by it. It was genuinely amazing. And I just was like, after, what is the point? I'll never make anything like that.
I don't want to go and see it.
I was just like, I should just quit.
But she's a clown. She's actually a trained clown.
Aye, so and I'm gonna make it sound terrible, right? But the show is called Horses, and it's like her miming and acting as all these different horses, and it's you just have to see it. You just have to see it. She's so talented.
Yeah,
it's
I
so
agree.
funny as well.
Okay.
It's just brilliant. So see that Elaine's show as well.
I never saw
You never
Elaine's,
saw
but I'll see
Elaine's?
Elaine's at Glasgow Comedy
Aye,
Festival.
it's really really good.
That's what I kept saying, like, everybody's that's for Glasgow, I'll just see it in Glasgow because I'm not schlepping about Edinburgh watching shows.
I slept a bit. I've seen a lot of shows, I think. I saw Chris Cantrell's show. That was the first show I seen, actually. He got nominated.
Aye.
It was really nice, really funny.
I saw Jordan Brooks' show, Fontanelle.
Fontanelle. Do you know
That
what a
was
fontanelle
brilliant.
is?
Aye, the whole show was about it.
Oh, is it?
Aye. That's what I'm saying. I think I've still got a fontanelle. I can feel it. Can you feel your fontanelle?
No, it shuts up. It closes.
Obviously, but like I can feel the indentation. Can
Where
you?
it was.
Aye.
I think so, aye.
Is it no there? There?
No, it's at the top.
No,
It's like
mine is
here.
there. Feel my fontanelle. Imagine us.
No, it's just the shape of your head. Your fontanelle would have been here.
No,
It was.
mine's just further back.
No. My fontanelle was on my arse.
It's still there. That was a good show. Liked that.
I never saw that. I saw a lot. I only saw one show that I was like, this
It's shite.
is not good.
Do this. Oh, aye. Right, let's just know. I don't even need to edit that out. Because you never heard anything.
I don't know. It wasn't for me, but also it was terrible.
I don't like to go and see things at the Fringe, really, because I'm not a very good audience member at the Fringe. Because I'm too immersed in it to actually enjoy it. And actually, another show that I saw was Phil K's. Is it Phil K? Phil Ellis.
Phil K.
Phil Ellis.
Phil Ellis.
Very funny
Phil
guy.
Ellis, but aye.
He's so funny. He's funny.
What else did I see? Amy Matthews, that was good.
That's directed by Elf, wasn't it?
Aye.
Maybe you should get Elf in to direct one of your shows.
One of my shows.
Would you ever get a director for your show? A lot of people at the Fringe get directors for their shows.
Aye.
So just somebody that like basically helps you structure your show and stuff.
Aye, I'd like.
And gives you notes to how to make it better and stuff.
Aye, I'd love Elf to direct one of my shows.
You should get her to direct one of your shows then.
No, next year I don't have the
Money.
I don't have the time.
Okay.
Next year.
Or the money.
Got other plans. But maybe the show that I'm working and progressing, maybe when I want it to be Fringe ready, I'd get a director, maybe even Elaine. Elaine's good at that sort of thing as well.
I mean, Elaine's your pal. You can just get Elaine to give you
No.
notes and stuff.
No, for free, that's right.
Shut up.
It's time? You can't just take people's time?
But you can't. Well, you can get your pal to direct your show, but I feel like your comedy pals are just there to go, oh, you could do this and that would make it better.
Aye, but sometimes you want an outside eye who's like, actually, that bit's shite.
Aye, but pals can do that as well. Well, that bit doesn't fit.
Aye, my bees. Anyway.
I think I'd like a director, but what would happen with me is I'm so, like, I've got so much self-doubt that I would just do whatever they told me to do, whether I thought it was good or not, because I would just value their opinion more. Just because it's no mine's.
Would you actually?
I always do things like that and then I end up ruining things.
No, don't do that.
I know, so.
You need to have an idea that you're like, this is what I want for it, this is what I see. What do you think?
Something's wrong with my brain now. It doesn't work the same.
Pardon me.
I'm quite fucking...
I didn't burp into the mic, thanks so much.
I know, but...
What? Sorry for being a human being.
With my human genes.
Were you at my show when one of my shows I downed like a pure can of Sprite? Was there a review? I can't remember, right? It was one of the last ones. I downed a full can of Sprite and then I went into the show and I was pure. It was the last Saturday and I was pure, excuse me, I need to burp. And I'd be about to tell a joke and I'd be like, I need to burp again, sorry, I'm so sorry.
That's what your next show should be. Just like, you should
me
just call it gassy.
Gassy lassie.
Gassy lassie.
That's me.
And it's just you kind of get to a punchline because
So
you're
I'm just like,
that is the
coming.
punchline.
Aye.
The punchline is just hard.
Burps.
Burping and parping.
It was so funny. I was just like, sorry, excuse me, I really need to burp. They loved it.
Aye.
It was so good.
How would you prepare for a show like that? You'd need to drink hundreds of fizzy water.
Honestly, Sprite.
You get sponsored by Liquid Death.
Oh, I drank so much Liquid Death.
That's why you
I
get
loved it. It was so good.
Liquid Death, if you want to sponsor this podcast, we are big sparkling water aficionados.
Big time.
And I can't drink my soda stream stuff anymore because Israel, it's produced in Israel.
Well, we should check Liquid Death out actually. And
So that could be a selling point.
Make sure they're no bad guys.
Aye, they might be bad guys. So sick of finding out everybody's a bad guy.
Bad guys everywhere.
Aye, it's terrible.
There's a guy who I work with.
Can I tell you some of the good guys?
Yeah.
Just in case any of our listeners are into a boycott.
Cafe Nero.
Why are you shouting at my...
I'm excited. Sorry, I was excited. I got excited.
Right, so we're boycotting... This isn't Costa, this is Rustico. It's a wee...
Rustico.
Obviously, we're going to go local when we can, right?
Local.
But sometimes you're out and about and there's nothing local. So we're boycotting Starbucks in Costa. Because Costa's owned by Coca-Cola. Boycotting McDonald's. Sometimes you get a coffee out of there.
Where?
Sometimes you could get coffee out of McDonald's. Some people get coffee out of McDonald's.
Hey, I would never do that.
But no anymore. Yes, because we're boycotting them. But Cafe Nero. Places to shop are Morrison's and the Co. and Aldi. But also you've got to watch.
Sainsbury's is alright as well. But they stock their own brand stuff is alright. But obviously they stock some things that are companies that.
But that would be a reason for me to just avoid them altogether.
Aye, but if you were desperate.
I know, because there has been times where I've had to.
Aye.
Obviously, we're living in a hellscape. We're living in a neoliberal hellscape. And none of us are getting out of here unscathed. So anyway, thanks for listening.
Anyway, have a good day.
Yeah.
That's why Tesco bad.
I know, I love Tesco, I know.
So bad. Lidl bad. Devastated. Lidl was my favourite place to shop.
I know.
Dead to me.
Asda as well. They're not goodies.
No, they're not goodies.
What was I going to say? I even feel bad. Marks and Spencer's bad.
I had a few bites to eat from Marks and Spencer's when I was commuting.
Well, listen, right. That's pretty devastating.
I'm not proud
I've got jokes about Tesco and Marks and Spencer's and I actually feel guilty even doing the jokes.
No, come on.
Should I change it? Can I change it?
No. No. Come on. Get real.
Oh, we're just compromising.
There's people getting up making jokes about the fucking genocide.
No, I just mean like I don't want to promote MD that doesn't deserve
No,
it.
you don't. I wouldn't feel guilty for mentioning Tesco and Marks and Spencer's. We're talking about them right now.
I know.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh well. Right, what else can we talk about? We actually can't talk about it, and that's the end.
No, calm down.
No, I'm editing this, so that's the end, Amanda. Do not tell me to calm down. Unless you're prepared to edit this.
Calm down.
I feel like there's loads we haven't spoke about, but that's fine.
There's hunters, there's so much.
Give me a list.
Tassie.
Oh, okay. Right.
All the girls.
Right. Do you know what? We'll talk about it next week. It's fine. But once we've processed it. Once we've processed our emotions.
I had to go back to work last week.
Oh, that's another hit. And your birthday. No, never spoke about that.
No, pretty non-eventful. Didn't do much. Went for a nice meal at Ardnamurchan.
Right.
Had a lamb shank and a tiramisu.
There you go. Shank, did you?
That's up to date.
Right, okay. We need to go because I'm editing this.
Okay, bye.
We need to try and keep it to an hour. Oh. 1 hour.
Oh, but yeah, I'm going to cut about 30 seconds out.
Aye, okay.
So our next Material Girl show is at the end of this month.
Yes.
The 29th, I want to say. Yep, 29th of September.
Okay.
We don't have the lineup yet. We'll have that next week.
Right.